Indigenous communities, land is a source of identity, culture, tradition, and language. Now, when we see that there has been immense amount of extractive developmental projects in our area, it's not only our land which has been taken away from us, but it's our livelihood and identity which is taken away from us. And when we talk about climate action, we see that there has been of late, after a lot of struggles and advocacy by Indigenous people and local communities, the rights of Indigenous people over the land, forest and territories, and recognizing the traditional knowledge and practices of Indigenous communities and local communities has been recognized in the IPCC report of climate action. It was only in 2019 that it is recognized. So, at one side of the story, we see that Indigenous people are really important. The traditional knowledge is really important for climate action. On the other side of the narrative, we see there has been extractive developmental projects in the land of Indigenous communities. There is deforestation. Now the traditional knowledge and practices, which is the immense source and contribution toward climate action, is at threat. Because we Indigenous people are living under the threat of land grabbing, displacement, migration, and this questions our life, identity, culture and tradition. So I would like to say that it's a vicious circle. Like if we want to act towards climate action, if we want Indigenous people and local communities to work towards climate action and continue to work towards climate action, recognition of land rights of Indigenous people and local community is crucial and prerequisite for the climate policies. Which also brings down to me to a quote of mine which I have been advocating in UN and in other spaces, is that Indigenous people and local communities should be leaders of climate action, not victims of climate policies. When I say leaders of climate action and not victims of climate policies, I would like to highlight that often climate policies, if not taken with the free, prior, informed consent of Indigenous